pumped up. I'm going to let these guys know they can draft when they're ready. So today, this evening, late night, wherever you are in the world, we have Senpai, Please Notice Me, versus Too Funk to Dunk. And I got the draft lobby up for them. We're just going to be waiting here on first ban, and we'll get into picks. What are you expecting from this match today, Wolf Joe?
I hope equal matches. I'm really hyped. Like, I don't know. TFTD had some good showing against Kaizen, and I think Please was pretty confident as well. Like, they went 1-1 against us, and they beat in. Did they beat in? Am I right on that?
They did beat 2-0 Infamous Gaming, I believe. Yeah, Too Funk to Dunk. I gotta say, I like these guys. They've been scrimming a lot. They've been scrimming really good teams. They've definitely been getting very, very good, and I can't wait to see what they do against Senpai Please Notice Me today. And we have the first ban out, and it's a Vex ban.
Well, still opens right without new heroes, so we'll see.
No new heroes just yet. So Vex and Bowban, the Bowban's been pretty popular lately. Obviously, some teams still prioritize Vex over other heroes. Some teams don't like Vex at all, so that's kind of a taste issue there. Interesting that would be a first ban coming out for PLS. I'm assuming somebody over on Too Funk to Dunk likes to play Vex a lot. That's the only thing I can think of.
Vex is like, if he gets ahead, he can be very hard to deal with.
Sure, I mean, absolutely. Vex can be, I think Vex can get shut down pretty easily, though. It just comes down to team composition and choice there. But first pick coming out, big Bastion pick. Bastion's so strong in the meta right now. Gets picked up quite a bit. Obviously, this is now going to go back to Too Funk to Dunk, and they're going to have to then pick up that Claudessa or be locked out of a good tank role. And they get a Claudessa Ray. Popular combination lately.
Yeah, Ray got really higher valued by teams in the last couple weeks. I agree on that.
So what do you think happened? Why do you think Ray is coming back? So Ray was super popular, then Ray almost completely dropped off the competitive scene, and now Ray is kind of coming back in high priority picks. Is it the buff he got with his shock field in the last patch, or is it for other reasons?
No, I think it's just in general. Like, he can hold the lane 2v1, so if you have a roam on lane, he can roam himself with bits. So, like, he's quite versatile, and he can, like, even babysit people. You can play him with AD carries. Like, he can do... He's in general very versatile, that's why.
Absolutely.
Same as, like, with Hera, stuff like that.
And, I agree. I like Ray. But that's kind of a personal opinion there. If it works in competitive play or not, that's a whole nother story. But they pick up a Blazer Hera. Strong pickups there. Hera is such a pain to deal with in the bottom lane, even with the nerf he's got. He's just so tanky. It's hard to kill Hera unless you get strong ganks on him, I feel. What do you think? I know you love the
he's not even easy to gank, that's the problem. Like, to get strong ganks on him, like, you need to commit so many resources, and in the worst case scenario, he still gets away and you're standing there, like, wasted your time. The other team might have gotten a tower out of it. It's, like, really, really annoying to deal with, and I don't think, like, due to the E, Hero is like never behind after lane, or usually not far behind after the laning phase.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's why I think Hera gets banned a lot still. Interesting that he gets picked up kind of late in the drafting phase here for Too Funk to Dunk. We'll see how PLS is able to counter that, because more than likely that Hera is going to be in the bottom lane. Is it going to be Carter here? Are they going to pick up someone else? Who counters Hera in the 1v1 matchup right now?
Yeah, as said, like, I think full counters aren't there yet. Like, against Carter, you just get like the region up, you get maybe pushed into the turret, but you still like have a turning point after you got enough, and then can like trade back or treat equally back. And against Rook, you're kinda equal as well, because like you have higher mobility later on.
Yeah, and as soon as Hera gets like a golden protector, right, then anything like Rook or Featherstone or whatever is just completely shut down against him, right?
Yeah, anything. Like, you're forcing the enemy into like a pretty clear item build, and you still have some variety depending on what you want to do with Hero due to the natural build and sustain. So you kind of have like an...
Right, but what do you think about this second to last pick over here for PLS? Senpai, please notice me. going for that that hidden ace pickup with
The
Featherstone.
YOLO mode.
Oh my lord! They have Vermilion, Carter, Ace, Featherstone, and Bastion. What the heck are they going to do? Are they going to put Ace up against this Harrower? Does that work? I don't think that works.
I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure. Like, Featherstone kinda deals okay with Harrower. He has an early advantage. I'm not sure though.
Yeah,
This would be interesting.
this is going to be interesting because they could throw it up. I mean, they could change it up there and throw Ace in the bottom lane. They could also try and 2v1 that Harrower. I don't know if that works. I don't know how well Harrower does in a 2v1 scenario. I don't know if they have a composition to do that. That's something to try and counter that. But we're waiting on last pick here for 2Funk to dunk. We'll see what they do and how they're going to end up laning this, because they could go like a Claudessa Blazer lane, and they could find someone to go with this Ray, or they can do a Ray Claudessa and find someone to go with Blazer. They got options still. You know, Tinder is still on the board to be picked up if they want. We'll see what they do. I think it's going to... I don't know, Tinder... What do you think? Is it going to be a Tinder last pick here, or are they going to go something weird?
I'm hoping for Trixie. To be honest. Like Trixie. Blazer is still strong.
Trixie
Like
versus
if you
Harrower?
play it right.
You think it'd be a Trixie
No.
versus Harrower? No?
No, I mean on TFTD's side. Oh, you mean against the Harrow?
Yeah, they're really thinking about this last pick, though. This is a classic 2Funk to dunk right here.
You know.
Taking their time.
Dum, dum, dum. Well, like last Rook is still open, so
You know, Rook is still open, and they could run... I don't know, how would they put that in their composition, though? Would it be like a Claudessa Rook, Ray Blazer or something, or would Rook go with... I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's default like Claudessa Blazer. Ray Rook would be pretty all-in-y, like they would need to all-in pretty heavily.
They could do like a Rook Ray lane, Claudessa Blazer, if they really, really want to do that. I don't know if it's going to be strong enough against this team here. Let's look. What do you think we're going to do over here on PLS while we're looking on last pick? How do you think they're going to lane this? I mean, it's so open right now, right? Feder, Carter could go bottom. I mean, Vermilion can even go bottom if he wants to. Maybe that Ace will be there. See an Ace Harrower. I don't think Ace would survive against Harrower. That's a horrible idea. But they picked it, so who knows what they're going to do with it.
I'm thinking it's... Oh, that's Rook.
It is Rook. It is Rook. Okay.
This
So,
would be interesting.
let's see if these guys are ready to jump into game. Rook, last pick there. So, do you think it's going to be Rook, Ray, Claudessa, Blazer?
I'm guessing so. Like, that's what I guess, and I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. And on the other side, I'm thinking about Bastion, Vermilion, Carter, Ace, and Featherstone solo, but I'm not sure. It could be like a 2v1. Bastion, Vermilion are not bad at 2v1ing.
I know, but it's going to be weird. It's definitely going to be odd. We still have about 60 seconds before we get into the game here. I want to make sure I have the game interface set up correctly for casting, which I do. And we're going to find out what they're going to do, because this is going to be, I think it's going to be an interesting match. It's going to be a fun match. I hope it's going to be, I really want to see a Rook Ray lane work. I like those two together, but I haven't seen that combination be successful in a competitive match yet. So maybe we'll get to see that today. Blazer Claudessa works just fine. Harrower is a strong bottom lane. And that, I think that's Rasenkage's like favorite hero. That's his number one hero. That's his best hero. And, you know, they kind of gave it to him. So that's what I expect to happen. That's what I expect.
Maybe it's Ace roaming as well. Like, Harrow has kind of problems in the early to deal with roaming. Like, you have the Q as an escape, but it's high mana cost and it's, like, not going that far. Maybe we will see some cheese here.
I mean, I think this Ace has to roam. I don't know how else he works. And then, so Carter, Ace lane in the mid. Carter can handle himself mid lane for a while there. And Vermilion Bastion is a fine combination top.
Yeah.
We'll see. In fact, we're going to find out right now as we load up.
I'm hyped.
Me
like
too.
The bottom lane 1v1 will be interesting to watch. It's still Artemis, right? He just has renamed against Rasenkage.
It is still Artemis. It is still
Because
Artemis.
I'm never sure. I'm sorry, but It's so seldom like when we are scrimming and like they rename so often, or at least once a season, and I'm always confused. Is it still the same person? Is it not?
I know, right? But it is. I have confirmed. Peepadoopadoo. Is that how you say his name? Did I get it right? Is Artemis.
Oh my god, oh my god, I should have trained the names before.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun right now. I think it's Peepadoopadoo, but that's what I'm calling him. So whatever.
Oh my god.
Come on, man. This is me casting a match with Senpai. Please notice me in it. There should be like 1,000 people listening to this just to see how I pronounce all these names in 30 seconds. I'm still loading, by the way. I don't know why I'm loading so slow.
Yeah, they're slowly judging you depending how you pronounce the names.
Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm okay. I can be judged. I don't mind being judged. I'm on display for the public.
And it's Blazer with Fitz, Cloudessa, multitasking with Turtis. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen a Turtis in a long time.
I've been seeing it a while. People have been popping out the Tortoise in competitive matches now, and I kind of like it. Ace does not have Fitz, though. Ace has Pincer there. All right, so let's do this. Let's go over some names here. Everyone's looking forward to it, I'm pretty sure. So in the top, as I thought was going to happen, we have Alejandro on Bastion. On Verm over here is Satatanka. Santanak. Oh my god. Already it starts. It's a Satanaka. Satanaka. We're going with that. Natachiko over here on Carter in the mid lane. And over here in the bottom, I don't know if they're going to 2v1 this or Ace is just here to try and get off a quick kill. But we have Peepadoopadoo on Featherstone, and on Ace is the name. Oh my god, I tried this last time, and it was horrible. Let's see, give me a second here. Sen Wagahara. That's I'm going with that, Sen Wagahara. That's the last time you're ever going to hear me say that name tonight. Well, it's probably not, but I like to pretend. There we go. Those were my pronunciations. I don't know how close or off I was. So the lanes are kind of how we expected them to line up. Well, it's going to come down to how well this Ace is going to roam on this bottom lane, I think, which means they have to dominate this lane pretty early on against a Claudessa Blazer. Can they do that? Claudessa Blazer is kind of a strong combination.
Oh. I think they can do that. Like, there's a Blazer. As soon as somebody gets caught on Please's side, they will have great opportunity. I don't know if they can counter him though. They might. Well, it depends. Like, I'm interested in what the Carter is maxing here.
What is Carter going to do? What's he got in level 1? He went Yak Attack level 1. Is this just for the wave clear? Does they expect this Ace to be roaming? That's my guess.
I think he can't really go into their range, like I said before. Like when they get the Carter, he's like pretty certain that he's dead when they do. So he still has Bounder. So yeah, this will be interesting. Really.
Yep, he does have Bounder, so he's definitely set up himself with an escape. I mean, that's my prediction. They're going to try and roam this Ace pretty heavily. It's going to come down to if this Carter is able to let that happen, if they can get enough pressure in the mid lane for that to happen, and even with Ace roaming, is he going to be successful with ganks? I mean, it's Ace after all. Let's find out. Because this game is started. Yeah, rejoined.
That's what I like to hear.
That's what I like to hear as well. So we know how mid lane. We've talked about that plenty. What about top lane? How do you think Rook Ray is going to do against a Bastion Vermilion lane? How's that gonna work out?
Pretty sure they will. When the Bastion W is out, they will try to counter all in on the Vermilion. I think that's the game plan for top lane, in my opinion.
Yeah, wait for Bastion to blow his cooldowns, and then all in on the Verm for the kill.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty much an all-in composition, right? Ray Rook. It's let's go for kills and let's make them happen right now. Maybe at level 2 even.
Oh, bot lane already heavy pressuring by Pyro.
He better get that pressure in now, because in a few levels he's gonna get nothing. So we'll see. Yeah, Peepadoopadoo. Beep-a-doo-ba-doo. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
I don't know.
Come on, Wolf Joe, give it a shot. Does the beard want to try?
Yeah, something on that.
Something like that, absolutely. Absolutely, but these guys are not very aggressive in any of these lanes for the most part. Bottom lane, slightly aggressive, but not too much yet. Not too much aggression yet.
So the mid lane is kind of like they're aggressing kind of heavily, but the cut off of mana, and he doesn't have Mystic, as it's kind of risky what they're doing.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, man, I would expect this top lane to have had some more action by now. They're all very passive. I don't know if they're scared of this Bastion. This Bastion is not really using any cooldowns. Oh, there it goes. There's a missed stun. Are they going to try and turn this right now? Doesn't look like it. I think they could have went in on Verm right there if they wanted to. Once the
problem is...
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the problem is if Alejandro misses his stun, like they have the opportunity to go in, and he knows himself. So like he's most likely not taking the very risky engages here.
Yeah, he did miss a stun up here top though, but they didn't capitalize on it too aggressively. So pretty passive play at the moment. Pretty passive. But that's all right. Action will pick up as it always does in Strife. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, the latest most. Oh, engage, son of a bitch.
It was a good stun, but there they go. Now they want to all in onto Vermilion here, and they're gonna get the kill. Nicely played by Too Funk to Dunk. And I mean that's the problem with Bastion. I think there's not much he can do once he blows his cooldown. If he already uses his stun and it's on cooldown, it's kind of done. They're actually gonna go for another kill here on the Bastion. It was a good shock field by Ray there. There's just not enough. That Zydic charge was up, and he was able to just get away. But he's very low, and they have a decent wave here. They're not going to get any damage on this tower, but they're definitely going to be pressuring this lane now.
Also, like with double bounder, as soon as you overcommit, like you will never get like away from that anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that double bounder very strong. We'll see if they're able to recover. In the bottom lane, though. It looks like Carter went for Archmage Ring, which is very nice in this lane. You know, Ace.
Carter getting catched here. Is he going down though?
No, he's gonna be fine. That giant pet. Look at that giant Fitz there, though. So large. So large. I want to see Ray with the giant Fitz.
Intimidation tactic with pets here.
Yeah, how's GPM doing? How's bottom lane going over here? It looks like Pipadoopadoo is ahead of Razenkage. Not by too much. Terror, I don't know what he's building. I'm assuming he's building a... I don't know what this is. I mean, obviously that could be anything. We need to see one more item in there to kind of give us an idea of what he might be building. What do you think that's going to be? Is that going to be a Golden Protector? Is he trying to rush that? Or is that going to be something else?
It might be Golden Protector with attack speed and... Like for pure... Oh god, pure. I'm guessing it's a Golden Protector for Razenkage. I honestly don't know. Maybe like Crushing Mace to counter it.
Maybe. Definitely a Golden Protector. And he actually just finishes. So Featherstone has his Golden Protector finished first. That's going to be a pretty big advantage in this lane. And I mean, you can already see that he's pushing up pretty hard. He's got the gold advantage. I think it's going to be hard for Featherstone, for Harrow to...
when they're going heavily on the Blazer, though. Or like...
And they're actually trying to turn this on to Ace. Ace is under trouble, but the Infinite Boom goes out just as more of a defensive measure. They're going to be able to get T-Fanks. One more rocket's all it's going to take. They're not going to be able to get it. Ace even using his ult on a creep just to get his health back up so he can stay in lane. Yeah, no kills actually happening in this top lane yet. In fact, I think we've only had one kill so far since the game.
They all killed the Bastion ones. Like, in the Gage, we kind of missed that.
Actually, they got 2 kills in the top lane, yes. This Ray Rook lane is definitely effective against Vermilion Bastion, at least in the top lane in this match. It's been shown that it's working. However, PLS is doing a really good job in the mid lane. No kills, but they are pressuring. and they definitely have top GPM for their team, if not in the game.
Featherstone, like, will get the tower sooner or later. Like, Rasenkaga needs to find a solution to that, or maybe get a gank. But I don't think it will come from mid lane.
Yeah.
Because it's so heavily under pressure.
Yeah, I'm assuming T-Fanks at this point would have liked to have started roaming. He has that Fitz. It has not paid off for him yet. No kills coming in. They're going to try and maybe turn this. No. That Carter range. He's out of mana, though. There is that mana ring, and they're going to be just fine. Ace just going to walk away, but here we go. Blazer roaming into the bottom lane. They want to get a gank. T-Fanks wants that money. Blazer likes the bling-bling. Peepadoopadoo is going to get engaged on. Nice CC break there. That's why you take Pinsir, and he's going to be fine. He's going to be just fine. So failed gank attempt there. Still no gold from that Fitz. That pet's just not working for him right now. And at the same time, they're going to try and put some pressure mid here. Doing a lot of damage to Multitasker, but he is a Claudessa, and he does a pretty good job at defending towers at this stage in the game.
He needs to burn his ultimate, so Scorched Earth is out now, and it has a pretty big cooldown, so...
And he's very, very low. They're going to definitely start pressuring this. Oh, actually, I think they want to go on a kill there, and there it is. Wow. That was interesting. He used his heal on himself.
Top lane is happening at the same time. Trading Satonaka for...
And he's going to be just fine. That freeze ray came out. It wasn't necessarily needed to save the life. They're going to try and actually turn it. That health pot is up on Son of a Glitch.
A double bone then.
Yeah, Alejandro is going to get stunned out. He's going to be fine. He has a Psychic Charge. He could get away at any point, but instead he's just going to walk away. It is a Bastion. He's pretty tough. And they're doing a very good job in this top lane, keeping this Vermilion down, keeping this whole top lane down. They're farming under 400 GPM. That's not what you want in your top lane on your ADC.
And this time a successful bottom lane.
So that's good. That's some good show of a good sign on that roaming Blazer. Finally getting a little bit of money, over 400 GPM. They're going to take down bottom tower for it. Really, really good gank. We'll see if Multitasker can hold off this push in the mid lane while that happens, though. And I think he's going to be fine. I think he's going to be able to do it. All those rockets missing. Yes.
And Rasenkaga definitely back into the game now.
Yeah, that turret helped so much. He's now farming 400 GPM. He's going to get some jungle creeps here. Oh, if that Rook ult would have hit, nothing would have happened. Because it's a Harrower, and, it's Harrower. He's going to be so hard to kill, this Harrower now. I mean...
Gank attempt by Nadeshiko top lane now on Kata.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I don't know if they're going to get this. They need to land a stun. And there they go. Oh, the Imminent Boot even used, but Blue Mango using those rocket boots to just get out of harm's way, and he's going to be just fine. And that's the end of that. They actually might want to try and change this. Blazer's in the vicinity.
Nadeshiko needed to use Bounder here to dodge the W of Blazer and re-engage.
And re-engage. T-Fank's in a lot of trouble. He's definitely going to go down there. While we're looking at the mid lane, two tanks attacking each other. But we got it. We got it in time to see it happen. So as I was saying, yes, so this Featherstone is fine. He's not going to be able to kill this Harrower at this point, though. They both have their golden protectors. Featherstone is... Harrower is Harrower. He's just not going to be able to kill him. He just has too much escape. And that's that. But Peepadoopadoo might be able to counter this tower push and get the bottom tower himself. We'll see what happens. Ace might be roaming around for a kill.
And it's another golden protector by Rasenkaga.
They love the golden protectors.
Both very tanky here.
Yeah, and that's that's the meta right now. That's what you do, especially in the bottom lane when you're going up against another, attack damage style character. You just get that golden protector. It's so strong.
T-Fang's engaging again on Saturno on top.
Nice death ray coming out though, and they actually even get the stun on Alejandro. He burned his ult. They're going to try and turn this. I don't know if they're going to get enough damage. They don't want to dive it. Yeah, good work by T-Fanks on those roams coming out. Finally making, that pet choice kind of pay off. Even a boom used in the mid lane. I think they're just trying to pressure mid so they can get this tower, but they're not. They're just not doing a good enough job.
Yeah, like Multitask is doing a really good job defending that. He even re-engaging on certain Juguhara.
Yes, good pronunciation. And it's just Ace, right? Like, what is Ace going to do against Claudessa?
Yeah, he doesn't have any like specific abilities to push the turret. And with Carter not even like 1 point in E, it takes them forever to get any damage on the mid-tier 1 turret.
Yeah, but T-Fanks is looking for a kill here. He has Hunter mode activated. It's going to pop. They're definitely going to get spotted out, and they're going to back off of this. So there might be a fight breaking out here. Somebody's going to attempt a Baldir, possibly.
But nice rotation by Ace bottom. Like, if you can't get the mid turret, to go to another lane, get that one. Really well done.
Yeah, absolutely. But they got to be careful. They might lose their mid tower in exchange. Nadashiko is here to defend it, but I don't know if he's going to be able to. This tower looks to be falling. They have Alejandro around. Blue Mango even using his boots to get in there, but it's not going to be good enough. Alejandro's got to be careful. He is getting taken down slightly. Peepadoopadoo, they are putting a lot of pressure in this tier 2 tower. He's even activating the ult. Ace is coming back. Might as well pressure it if they're going to lose a tower right there. If they're going to have that rotation, get as much damage as they can. Blazer,
Yeah.
too funk to dunk. They've really been liking to run this, roaming Blazer a lot. I've seen it. They ran it against Kaizen, and it was very effective. They're running it here against PLS, and it's been very effective. What do you think of Blazer right now? Not a Shiko is in a little bit of trouble there. He's going to be fine. He even got the shield. Alejandro, though, going to get stunned out. He activates his ult. He goes in with the Zydek charge. It's not going to be enough. Will he get away? No. He is.
Satonaka and Sugiyuki are coming for the side in, though.
They're trying to turn it here, but the problem with Ace is you can just walk away from him, or you can just get out of his range. He can't even get his ult off right now. He wants to ult somebody. It's just not in range. Multitasker's finally maybe going to die here. Yes, he is going to fall. And see if they're able to turn this into another tower. Yeah, Ace did get his ult off, though. Ace in the hole was used. Maybe the animation just looked weird. But the problem I have with Ace, right, if you can dodge his avalanche, or his avalanche, he's almost useless in a team fight. Unless that avalanche hits somebody very squishy.
Yeah, especially how tanky the enemy team is going.
3.5 seconds on Peepadoopadoo, but it's not going to be enough. He does have that pincer, and he's going. I think he just CC broke that, and they just walked away. They're not able to even get this mid tower from that team fight earlier. It is low now, but still no tower down.
Kind of interesting now. Like, is this a body attempt by TFTD?
They want to. Alejandro is around, so is Carter. I don't think they're going to be able to get it. There's going to be a fight here. They're going to start it for sure.
They're baiting it, like very
yeah.
nice positioning in the pit.
No, they're going to go for it.
it.
Oh, T-Fake. Who picked that up? Did Ray pick that up? Ray does have a Curse Swan. I love seeing that so quick. I don't know. I love Curse Swan so much. It was such an underrated item. It got some buffs. A lot of people are now picking it up. I love it. And, it does work on those objectives. You just pop Cursed One on Baldir, and he goes down very, very quickly.
Yeah, in combination with Harrow, like, you're not even losing any significant HP, at least not on Baldir, and they did it without the Harrow. So they probably can do the same for Syndara.
They can absolutely do the same thing for Syndara, when they get around to rotating to there. But right now, I think they're just trying to push their lanes out. So what does PLS need to do here? It doesn't look like they have a very coordinated effort at the moment. They have Ace in the jungle, a couple people mid, kind of farming. Nobody top. What does Ace need to accomplish?
Well, he has hard trouble, like, one-shotting the back line. Like, he has the option between Ray with rocket boots and Bounder, and Blazer, who's mostly ganking herself, so Rook is not really a target you can kill as Ace, so I don't know, like, he has that trouble, and he needs to probably get his hands on Harrow somehow to snowball the Featherstone.
He just needs to help someone in a solo lane here, but we have to be careful. Here comes the bottom lane. Multitask is going to pick up this ward. T-Fanks and Blue Mango are roaming around. Ace, don't know if he's going to spot him out. Are they trying to go right for a Syndara? They're going to try and sneak a Syndara attempt here. I don't think it's going to be successful. Ace is around to spot it out. Ace does spot it out, and they're going to fall back off of that. They tried sneaking it, but just not going to happen yet.
Meanwhile,
Hunter mode. Nope. He's just going to go top. Looks like he's just going to go top. The fight might be breaking out here. They're going to go on to Blue Mango. Possibly. Nope. Blue Mango is going to put down that shock field. Nothing Ace can do about that. Maybe they'll get this mid tower at this point. They have that shield activated. Multitasker is trying to stop him, but he might just get bursted down here himself. A lot is being used. He heals himself, but he is going to go down, and they are going to get this tower. So, yeah, definitely a nice play there by PLS. Oh, Blue Mango uses that Death Ray onto an Ace, though, hoping to maybe snipe him out, but just wasn't enough. You know, Death Ray's down now. They might turn this into a Tier 2 as well, but in the meantime, Too Funk to Dunk is getting their own Tier 2 tower, so they're definitely going to just trade. So not the worst outcome for Too Funk to Dunk here.
Are they?
No, they can't do
They
it.
keep on trading. What the hell? But they can't. Bowman will definitely be faster.
Let's see if Ace can hold these guys back long enough. They might even lose Generator here. I don't know. They can at least get some damage on it before they got to back off of this. But they are going for this Generator. Ace was doing a really good job at blocking them. Nice ult by Alejandro on the Multitasker. They're going to try and take him out. He's just a little too tanky. He's going to back off. Razakage's here for the defense now. I think it's safe for them to back off. They did a really good job getting that to Half-Life. T-Fanks, though, trying to take off. Nice bounder away by Natashiko there. Oh, but it doesn't matter. The Ray Mine. That Burrowbot picking up a free kill. Carter thought he was safe.
Oh, there was some insane, like, force to just force down objective. Like, they really wanted that, and they abused the fact that it only was 2 top, and just went through mid lane like bomb.
Yeah, Ace did a really, really good job of preventing those 2 top from porting back. And I mean, if you look, that generator's so low, they're going to be able to finish that off at some point without too much for trouble. So that's definitely in the hands of PLS at the moment. Let's look at the gold graph, though. It's 1,000 gold lead in Too Funk to Dunk's favor at 18 minutes. That's basically an even game. Basically an even game right now.
Yeah, and Ace more abused like as a tank here, not as a full burst damage dealer. Maxing E second. Or first, did he even max it first? I didn't even notice.
Right. And Ace just trying to get some vision. Not going to be successful, though. They are all back around this Sindara pit as we go into a pause. Strategic pause, or somebody going to reconnect? What do you think?
I don't know. Who did you see? Doesn't seem like it.
No.
They didn't write anything.
Maybe they need a strategic pause right here. This is intense. They need to talk about it. It's a very, very even game at the moment.
I wish we could see which team has paused.
And,
Oh, it is a DC.
Yes, it is a DC. So it looks like T-Fanks gonna restart real quick. So we will give him a few moments. So what do you think of this game so far, Wolf Joe? Is this how is it going how you would expect? I think these teams are very, very even skill-wise and, you know, competitive-wise. So seeing that, you know, we're 19 minutes in this game and we're almost at a dead even gold lead, I don't know. It's going how I would have expected it to go. Are you seeing anyone misplaying? Should the game be going differently right now?
No, I don't feel there was a huge misplay in that. I think Please did a really good job at their mid-game rotations. Like, they were kind of behind and then came back with the mid-game play here, even though like they mostly giving up ball here for other objectives. Or like...
Yeah, I was about to say I agree. PLS definitely behind. That mid-push, though, I think kind of got them back in this game. Even though, I mean, the gold lead has always been... I mean, it's on a downward trajectory into Funk to Dunk's favor, but it's not that big of a lead, you know, before or after. So, yeah, seems pretty even right now. I think it's going to come down to a big team fight here to see who gets the real huge upper hand for the rest of this game. And so
yeah,
far, sorry, go ahead.
As I said, like the gold graph like swung into their favor, but then it never like got improved. Like it stayed the same, and then the time like works in your favor because the items are getting more expensive. You are heading for more late game items, and so it's pretty much even, like you said.
Yeah, I agree. We're waiting for T-Finks. I wonder if he just did a hard reset of his whole computer. And we're just waiting for him to reboot. That strategic reboot. That's what it was. Strategic reboots. No strategic reboots? You guys have never done that?
No, I had in Dota times we had a strategic leave because you still got when somebody left the game, you got this full gold to rebuy. So we had somebody leave, so one of us could rebuy, and we may or may not win the game
No,
because he was dead anyway.
You
We did
not
that
do
once.
that.
But he didn't win, so it didn't matter.
Wow, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that, Wolf Joe.
That was at the beginning, man. Like in the Dota times, like Dota 1, when nobody really cared, and the only other competitive scene was more or less CS 1.6.
Right. No, I know. A long time ago,
Yeah.
it's still pretty shady tactic.
Well, it was more like he died, like he got caught somewhere, and then he more or less rage quit. We was like what? And then so he could rebuy. So it wasn't like not in uniform, so he did it. More like a player side reaction. But it wasn't a rage quit.
Sure. Wasn't a rage quit. It was strategic leave. That's what we're going to call it.
Yeah.
I like it. What do you think of items over here on PLS and 2 Funk to Dunk side? Do you see any interesting item pickups, or kind of they're all pretty standard? Rook did rush that Crushing Mace, to counter that Golden Protector. I like that.
Yeah, I think it's more like the only new item we're seeing is Curse 1 due to the recent changes, but everything else seems more or less standard. I like the item build on Satonaka, like the barrier token, the components of it is small agility stone and 2 small power shards.
It's a really great barrier token setup for like Vermilion or somebody with attack speed, or who's has a lot of passive attack speed, right? I mean,
yeah, especially I guess it was more built for the lane. Like he laned against Ray and Rook, which are on their abilities more or less.
Yep.
Magic all-inners. So was more for the laning phase, and now picking up Zealot's Blade, and I'm guessing next is a Crushing Mace.
I would assume a Crushing Mace is next out for this Vermilion as well. Yeah, it's pretty standard item pickups. Obviously, rushing that barrier token was nice. First item pickup in the laning phase for him, especially he was getting kind of crushed in the early laning phase. He he has 3 deaths. I think 2 of those came from that top lane with those that combination. So I guess he felt a little insecure and needed a little bit of protection. We're still waiting for T-Fanks over here.
And let's hope his internet didn't die. Like he had some problems before, they said, right?
I guess he said that he was lagging hard, so he was doing a hard reset. Hopefully he'll be back here very, very shortly, and we can continue this game.
DDoS confirmed. Oh no. Please no.
Yes, please no. No. Who's going to DDoS T-Fanks? Come on now.
I don't know, hater. TFTD hater. No, I don't think there are any out there. I hope not.
I don't know.
That would be...
Does your beard like 2 Funk to Dunk, or is he indifferent towards them? Does he have a problem with T-Fanks?
What? No.
No, your beard's okay with him? Okay.
Yeah, my beard is okay with them.
I'm just asking. Gotta get
we should talk to them. I mean, the beard is kind of like he's kind of has another opinion because we're playing them next week as well. So.
Oh, is that when
like there's always the competitiveness? Like...
Is that when the beard fully comes out? Is that when he unleashes the full angry beard during the competitive matches? Yes. I understand. I mean, I get it. I get it. It's okay. Angry Beard Joe.
What are you thinking they will do next here? Like, it looks like a Syndara dance. He's just more or less getting pushed in on the lane. No, top lane is pushing out for them.
Yeah, they're kind of even on their pushes, right? Top lane is pushing out in their favor. It looks like mid lane's pushing in Tufunk to Dunk's favor. And then we have Peepadoo in the bottom lane pushing that, so that's going to be in their favor as well. So I don't know. I think we're going to have a Sindara dance here, only because there's really no strong pushing lane going on. Who's going to win this fight, though? If this does engage, who do you think has a better team fight at this stage right now?
I think it all depends, like how good the Pada snipes on Please's side and how good they can get on the backline of TFTD. Like TFTD can't be, T-Fangs can't be one-shot by the Carter due to barrier token.
Right.
Rook is hard to one-shot, and you can't one-shot a Harrier, at least not in Grindelfang form. So it's more up to how good the engage is from Senju on Ace and Alexandro on Bastion.
So Hunter mode is available, and where the position it is right now, if he activates that, he might be able to get a snipe off on Carter here.
Sadly, we can't see like the different team vision, because I would like to see if Please can see the enemy team. Else, like Pyro's spot in the bot lane might be very dangerous if he doesn't know where the Blazer is.
They don't know where Blazer is, right? Like, PLS does not know. Well, I don't think they know, only because of the creep wave is so far back. I don't think they have vision of T-Finks up here. I don't know. I don't think they see Blazer. I think he's basically off the map. He's in fog.
Oh, and he's reconnecting.
Here we go. Yeah, he's back. Hopefully with no lag. Do you think he'll take as long to load as I took the load?
It doesn't seem that way. But you're never sure. Like sometimes it stops at 80% or 90%, and then you're wondering when is the potato finally loading in.
The best is the 99% stop for like 10 minutes. It's like that last 1%. You got to try real hard to get it. But he's loading in just fine here, so I'm sure we'll get an unpause here any moment, and we'll get back in this game.
The next item pickups looks like Grimoire for Carter, Grimoire for Ray.
Yep. Pretty standard.
I'm guessing this is Stone Skin on Rook. I'm not 100% certain though. And I guess for T-Fangs it would be a Crushing Mace as well.
What do you think about that Stone Skin pickup on Rook against this current matchup?
And I'm a fan of Void Key on Rook.
You're a Void. Whoa! Oh, the server unpaused, by the way.
What?
The server has a max pause time. Server has a max pause time, same as Han. I think it might be a different amount of time. That seemed like it was only 5 minutes, right?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
wait.
That's okay. We are. I think they're getting ready to go here. Hopefully they're ready. Yeah, server will unpause, you guys. Just remember that it's not an infinite pause.
Everybody's wondering. They're surprised as we are. You didn't seem surprised. You seemed like you saw this before.
Well, anyone who's played Han should be very aware. You know, it's the same engine, right? Same back end. So server unpauses are expected. I was a little surprised at the timing on it. I think Han is a 10-minute server pause.
Bastion ult is not up. It's just 30 seconds on cooldown.
Oh, that's big. That's going to be big in this fight with no Bastion ult. That's going to be huge, I think. And 5 seconds for Rook ult to come up. Everyone is ready to go with ults. We're just waiting for these teams to get ready here. I don't know what the holdup is yet.
Now we know what's keeping Artemis busy all the time. Freaking Arcade.
Yep, everyone's playing Arcade. What? What? Is that what you just said?
What? He said that in chat.
Alright, I think everyone's ready. Here we go, back to this game. Let's see what they do here. They've had plenty of time to figure out their game plan into this fight. And and they're backing off. So no, it's not going to be a Syndara engagement. And I think that's PLS is happy with that, especially since that Bastion ult is down. But Hunter Mode looking for a pickoff here. He wants this. He wants this Carter. Is he going to be able to? Is he going to find it? No, just going to fall back.
Son of a glitch rotating top here. Like I don't know what the response will be of these when he shows top lane. Will they attempt to do Syndara themselves? Like they don't have a Herald. It will be rather risky.
I don't know. Carter's in a really good position here, though.
Oh
Whatever
yeah.
they want to do. So Rook does appear top, and that might just be some bait because the rest of the team is still around here. No fighting happening, but at the same time, Peepadoopadoo is just farming away. And here they go. They're actually going to engage on the Multitasker. Stun's going to miss from that Zydic charge, but Multitasker is going to fall in the end. A lot of resources were used on that. Alejandro even burning his ult as soon as it came off of cooldown. And Ace is porting back. They're going to get this tier 2 tower, and Ace might be here to try and defend this tier 2 himself, but the rest of the team's got to get back. Blue Mango's going back to defend. T-Fanks wants this tower, but I don't think he's going to get it. And that might be the end of that little engagement there. They just got a free tier 2 out of that. Nice play by Senpai Please Notice Me there. Making that work with Rook not showing, or showing on the top lane. And they're instantly rotating. Are they going to try and do their own Syndara, or are they going to bait this out?
T-Fanks flanking again here.
Yeah, but he's going to get caught right here. Oh, Ace trying
Hunter mode is
for
not
that.
ready.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whoa.
What's not ready? Sorry?
Hunter mode was not ready. Like this was really. If he got caught there, that might be Syndara. Might have been Syndara.
Yeah, but it is not, and it should be back up in time before any type of major engagement happens. They do have the top. They have the high ground here, but they're not going to be able to get anything made. A lot of back and forth going on with both these teams. Nobody wants to make a hard engagement.
Yeah, Please still going really aggressive here. They feel like they have the advantage and want to engage.
Here they go, Ace looking for a pickoff. The hide and seek. They are going to burst down, which no, but the heal coming out. Such a huge heal, and this might turn for them. Bastion getting his ult activated. It's not going to be enough, though. Multitasker's still alive. He's finally going to fall. Vermilion is in the background doing some work. Nice death ray by Ray, picking off Peepadoopadoo. Ace is going to fall as well. Yeah, that hard engagement onto Rook with that heal from Claudessa was so clutch, saving Rook's life, and they seriously turned that fight. It turned into a 2-for-1 in favor of 2Funk to dunk.
Yeah, 2 or 3 players got really low out of the team fight by TFTD.
Yep, and they're just going to fall back. Let's see if I don't think this Baldir is going to be up long enough for anyone to counter engage. They want to make something happen, though. They're all so low. Here comes Alejandro. Nice ult, but he is in a lot of trouble. He's taking so much damage. He ended up ulting just a harrower there, and that's not someone you really want to engage on.
Oh, everybody's so low at TFTD.
I know. Yeah, Carter just can't get a snipe off to take a kill. And that's that. Let's look at the gold chart now. Let's see if this is still swinging in favor of 2Funk to dunk. It's 3,500 gold lead at this point, so they're slowly gaining on Senpai Please Notice Me.
And now they Please was almost evening it out completely, and the lead's now again on TFTD's side.
I agree, and Hunter mode is activated. They're gonna maybe pick off this Ace, unless he can jump away. No, he's gonna get popped back. They're gonna try and turn on to T-Fanks. T-Fanks is actually gonna get obliterated there, and now they are on the run, because here comes Raz and Kage, but nice Zydic charge! Well, 101 more auto attack. No, he's gonna live. He lives. Oh my God, just barely living. Multitasker, I think, is gonna be fine as well. Son of a Glitch is looking for the engagement. Gonna try and turn this on Peepadoopadoo, but no, the shield comes out. He's gonna be fine. Wow, Rasen Kage. I don't know how he lived from that. That was so low. These fights, everyone is walking away, and they're so low. Wow.
Same with Satona, he got hit by a deliverance, but nobody, 3 seconds stun, but nobody was able to finish him off. So he was standing there with 100 health, saying, "No, don't die, don't die."
Don't die. Yeah, these
but that's you could see how huge it is if you spend so many resources on a tank, how fast it can turn on you.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. They spent a lot on that ace, and they got the ace, but I don't know. T-Fink's dying for that. Don't think that's exactly what they wanted to happen.
Oh,
They're going to
Saturnaka.
turn Vermilion's in a lot of trouble. He is probably going to die right here. They might be able to turn this on to T-Finks. Whoa, there it goes. Nice work by Carter.
And they're pretty deep now. TFTD, can Guguhara pick one off?
I don't know. Oh, nice dodge by Ace there. They're going to try and turn this on to somebody. Razenkage, though, I don't know if that's the best target. Yeah, apparently it is. Because, wow, those rockets are doing so much damage right now. So much
Meanwhile,
damage.
in the top lane.
Even in Grendelfing mode, he just got bursted down there. Harrower might be trying to look for some magic armor at some point. Yeah, PLS definitely in a comfortable position right now.
But not enough people, not enough damage to take down Syndara from the advantage. So it's more like every team is still battling it out, waiting for the next thing to happen.
Yes. Yeah, there's been no like true like all-in team fights. It's been, they go in, they get 1 or 2 kills, and then the fight kind of just breaks up, and they go back to farming or doing whatever they need to do. There hasn't been any like huge game-breaking fight yet.
Oh.
This might be it though. Blue Mango's in a lot of trouble. Nice ace in the hole there. Gonna take out Ray. Poor Ray. Nemesis has got to be that ace. Son of a Alejandro in the background though. Son of a is in a lot of trouble. Does he have his hide and seek? No, he does not. And he's gonna fall as
and
well.
T-Fix as well.
Oh, this is not what a Two Funky Dunk wants right now. Are they gonna go right for this generator, or are they gonna fall back and take an easy Syndara? That's the question right now.
I think it's generator. Like,
They're going right in. Alejandro wants this. I don't know if they can take this, though, but maybe they can. They are focusing it. They're definitely going to get the generator. And Razenkage has got to be careful. He's trying to run away. He does have that stone skin activated. He might live, but unfortunately, Multitasker will not. Oh, PLS is just kind of rolling over in team fights right now. Look at the gold spike from that generator. It's now in a 7,000 gold lead in favor of Senpai Please Notice Me, and they're going to get a Syndara out of this.
Now the first time after the 10-minute mark that Please is ahead in this game. So we will see how they can snowball the advantage.
I mean, they're doing it right now with this Syndara fight. It's basically free. Two Funky Dunk knows it. They're not even going for it. It'd be nice if they had some bottom lane support down here, because they could have pushed that generator a bit themselves. They're going to try and take Baldir, though. Ace has got to be careful here. I don't know if he wants to go in on this. He's going to get one stun. There's a tether shot. Are they going to try and turn it? They're scared of this Ace right now. They don't even want to finish.
Does he have ulted? He has S in the hole up. He could try.
He does have an Ace in the hole. They're going to finish off this Baldir. He's going to go in. He does get T-Fanks. He does trade. I don't think that was worth it, though. He is more farmed than that Blazer. Going in like that, I don't know. I don't think that was a good idea for Ace. What do you think? Was that good? Was that bad?
It's pretty hard to say. I don't know. Like, they still have Bastion as a frontline tank with the shield up. The problem is Blazer will be up in time when the monkey reaches top lane or top gen.
Yep.
So they can't get a gen out of this because T-Fangs is just nearer to the base and to the fight point.
Yeah, so you don't think that was a good engagement on Ace? He should have just backed
But
off.
I think both will respawn in time, so it didn't really matter that much.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out right now. Because Ace is up. He's actually not... He's going bottom lane. He's not even going to push with the monkey here. So we'll see what happens there. Is he going to... I don't know what this is. Oh, is he trying to... Looks like they're going to try and go for this tower, but here's Ace. He's going to go in. Blue Mango's in a lot of trouble. He's going to rocket boots away and be fine. He has that shield up as well. Multitasker activating the ultimate there. Armageddon, or Scorched Earth is down. Peepadoopadoo barely surviving from that death ray. Just a little too tanky at the moment for them. And
if they can stop the recalls now. But T-Fix from behind.
T-Fix for the time. He does get the one kill. They're going to get this tower. They're going to get this generator as well. Are they going to trade generator? They're base racing at the moment. Who has the better base race? Alejandro's just trying to prevent the backing there. He does a really great job of preventing the warp back, so they're definitely going to be base racing. Alejandro activated his ult.
One coming up.
He did a really good job of slowing them down. They are base racing, but
there's still 4 people.
This is not good. This is not good. Here's nice snipe with the rockets there. He's going to go for a double snipe. No, it's on Blue Mango. Blue Mango's going to be fine. I think he did a really good job of stopping that.
If Satonaka would have stayed, he would have finished. Look at the Crux. Look at the TFTD's Crux.
Oh, it's so low. One of them just needed to stay, but it's so risky, right? Do you risk having one stay and not able? I mean, there was 4 on their Crux. It's like, all right, we got a back here. I mean, they're in a secure lead. There's no reason to try and make a risky play like that. They have an 8,000 gold lead. They have 2 generators down. It looks like they just want to push right up the mid lane and try and finish this off while 2 people are still dead.
Yeah, it would be also like so demotivational. Like you got 2 generators, the enemy got 1, and then you throw it because of an all-in.
Oh my god, imagine game 2. But they're going in on this. Ace is just trying to peel. I don't think they're going to be able to get it. They're going to have to back off.
It will probably, like, Syndara, no, it's not up. It's trolling me again in the top lane, I forgot. No, Syndara's only half on cooldown, so maybe they're waiting it and finishing it off very, very safely.
Very, very safely. So here we go. They are in the bush. They're looking for... They just want to finish this game. I think they're just looking for an engagement here, get a couple kills, and finish the Crux. So I don't think that's going to happen yet. They're going to have to play this out.
I have nothing to check. Maybe a mine, but if Blue Mango mines, he's in range of Bastion charge, so... This will be risky.
Yeah.
This is...
I agree on that. But they're being very patient here. They want a pick off. I don't
like they have 2 wind rushes. Like as soon as they overcommit, this I think this will be engaged in some seconds.
No, they're gonna back. Are they gonna backdoor? They're gonna try and backdoor.
Oh my god.
They're trying backdoor, but no, they're too smart. Multitaskers already. Everybody is backing off. Of like, where the hell is this whole team? Wow. They almost got a backdoor, but they're going to engage on the multitasker, however. He's going to get bursted down. A lot of resource use. Razakage in the background, though, not doing much.